Hey guys, are you confused by the term AllonX? If you've been searching for a solution to replace a full arch of teeth or a full mouth of teeth, then AllonX may be the best solution for you. If you've been thinking about getting a denture because you think you have no other options, stick around because I've got a ton of information on the subject of the full arch and full mouth implant solution AllonX and why you don't want a denture. I'm Dr. Kelly Vaughn with First Choice Dental Care and Restore in 24. Today I'm going to be talking about the AllonX procedure and answering why would you need or want this procedure, what the heck is it, and what is it going to cost me? Let's dive in. There are really two groups of people that come in to see us for this procedure. The first group being those that find themselves in a never-ending cycle of tooth problems. You have multiple teeth with decay, you're in pain, you need root canals, or maybe you have severe periodontal disease, which is a bone-eating disease that leads to loose teeth and even tooth loss. You know, it starts with maybe you remove a single tooth, then maybe you get the root canal and a crown. Now the root canal has failed and you're losing another tooth. Basically, you've got all these conditions of the mouth and you're just tired of throwing good money at bad teeth. And your dentist said, well, we can just remove all of the teeth, put you in a denture, and all of your problems are solved. No more decay, no more pain. Now the second group are those that are already in a denture and realize it did not solve all of their problems. It just introduced a whole new set of problems. So whether you're in the first group or the second group, what you know is you don't want a denture. You want another option. Now, the best option for replacing a single arch, either upper or lower, or a full mouth, is getting a fixed set of teeth. The teeth are permanent. You don't take them out. Teeth that restore almost 100% of your chewing efficiency and function so you can go out worry-free. Because these teeth are not going to hurt, they're not going to decay, and they aren't going to move because they're fixed. This is what AllonX is. Now, maybe you've heard it called All-on-4 or All-on-6. There's teeth in a day, teeth tomorrow. My personal brand is Restore in 24. The principles of the procedure are all the same. They are all AllonX procedures, and the X of AllonX represents the number of implants being placed per arch. If you get 5 implants placed in the upper arch, you just got an All-on-5. If you got 4 implants placed, you just got an All-on-4, and so on. So if you have teeth, the teeth are removed, the bone is smoothed down a bit, and then implants are placed. Now, if you already have dentures and you've been told you don't have enough bone for implants, get a second opinion. The reason this procedure is so amazing, besides everything I've already mentioned, it's because it actually requires less bone than most other dental implant procedures. Now, how is this possible? It's possible because of these little attachments. These attachments called multi-unit abutments, or MUAs. They come in various angles, and because of this, it makes it possible to angle the implants. And this is why you don't have to have as much bone, because you can angle the implants, which allows for us to avoid the sinuses in the upper arch or avoid certain anatomy in the lower arch. So the principles behind the procedure and techniques for the implant placement are basically the same, and AllonX is the generic term. And depending on the number of implants placed, the X is replaced with that number. But what is not the same is the materials being used for the permanent and final set of teeth. There are many different materials and they are not all created equal. Now, if you want to know more about the materials, check out my video where I detail the various material options and discuss the pros and cons to each. If you've been considering the AllonX procedure, then you'll want to check this out. After the implants are placed, you will either go home same day with a converted temporary denture using temporary parts, which is what most offices do, and that's another video in itself, or with Restore in 24, you'll get a custom-made set of solid nano-ceramic resin teeth within 24 hours. It's stronger, more stain-resistant than the traditional acrylics used to make the temporary dentures. So basically, you'll get a brand new smile and fixed teeth that you can start using the minute you get them. It is amazing. We've talked about why you would want or need this, and we've talked about what it is. Now, let's talk numbers. That's usually most people's concern, right? This procedure can range anywhere from $15,000 to $30,000 per arch. Now I know that's a big range, but remember all of those different materials I mentioned? That's a big part of it. The lower end may be a temporary acrylic denture with temporary parts. One of the biggest nationwide chains, they average around $27,000 per arch, and that's not even for some of the better materials offered today. And something that's been brought to my attention lately is several patients have been coming in wanting our help because they went to another office and thought they were getting their final set of teeth when they left that office. But when they came back for their checkup, found out that what they had was the temporary denture that was converted to fit the implants with the temporary parts. And they would have to pay more to get the permanent material. So please, if you've been thinking about having this done, do your research and make sure you know what materials you are getting. This is a big investment, and it should be made very clear to you what materials you're getting, and the pricing should be very transparent. At Restore in 24, it's an all-inclusive offer. If the office you're considering isn't all-inclusive, just make sure they've been very clear of what's being covered with the price they quote. A safe average is around $20,000 per arch. And yes, it is a big investment, but it's an investment that pays dividends for decades to come. Most offices, including ours, we offer financing, and it's definitely worth considering. I've seen what it's done for my patients, and I know it can do the same for you. Again, if you want to know more about the different materials, check out my other videos or go to restorein24.com. For more information, you can even schedule a virtual consultation with me if you have specific questions you'd like answered. Or just comment below, and if you're in the Atlanta area, I'll welcome you to give me a call, and we can get a complimentary, no-obligation consultation scheduled where we can discuss your options. This is an amazing procedure, and it can literally change your life. So just remember, at Restore in 24, you're only a day away from the smile you deserve.